We are back today with another video, and this time it's on balance. Now, this is my second ever laptop video. Don't watch my first one. It is atrociously bad. The audio sucks, the editing sucks, the content sucks, and it's just a bad video. To the 160 people who actually watched it, I sincerely apologize. But this video wasn't about that video. This video was about this video. And this video, we're going to be seeing how far we're going to be able to get with only the circle on balance. Now, I know what you may be thinking, Brigio, as you can see at the top here and the bottom, we have a little bit of space. That's not in the circle. Well, Jim Bob, I am here to tell you that yes, that is in the circle, as you can see with the sniper on screen right now. My definition of in the circle is if it can see the entire middle, if it can see this center circle, then it's fine, that's in the circle. As you can see, these two snipers are here anyway, and down the bottom, that isn't an issue. So, yes, these is in the circle. These is in the circle. Now we're getting started on our sniper farm. And this is going to be our main defense, and let me tell you, activating until I'm able to get abilities is going to be a pain. However, Ninja Kiwi did actually make change, as you can see, as you just did see, this elite sniper. If you press its ability, then all the other sniper abilities will go off, which is actually a really interesting quality of life change that I didn't think would actually happen. This is unprecedented by me and most of the other Bloons community. We didn't see this coming. We didn't see this absolute unit of a change happening. So I'm filling out all of the available spaces in the circle right now. You may be thinking that you can fit some more. You're not able to. Every little bit of space is being utilized for farming, because farming is the most important thing that we are doing. Going into round 80, we have a Spirit of the Forest and an Energizer, because Energizer, the passive 20% cooldown of all abilities, is extremely useful for the snipers. And having an Energizer down here in the water is actually a lot more beneficial than having what I used to have there, which was a 004 flavored trades. Now, you may be wondering, Brazio, why do you not have the flavored trades? Doesn't that make more money than just some 20% cooldown? No, actually it doesn't, because this 20% cooldown just so happens to be very beneficial for the 24 snipers that are on the screen right now, or whatever number is on the screen. The Spirit of the Forest, I might also add, as you can see, is popping the DDTs, and you may be also thinking, why is the Spirit of the Forest popping DDTs? Well, the Spirit of the Forest, as I just called it with a P instead of an F, has the cross path of Hard Thorns, and Hard Thorns pops every single type of balloon. And if it pops every single type of balloon, this includes lead balloons. And DDTs are lead balloons. So the passive vines on the floor can kill DDTs normally, except fortified DDTs are a little bit too strong, so I use my activated ability, and I have no bad damage, so I use my activated ability again, and now we are in the hundreds. Skipping to round 114, I have a temple on the screen because it is very important, as you may think, because temples provide this temple provides not only money, but also damage. I've also replaced the thing in the middle, whatever there was before, with a Glaive Lord, because Glaive Lords are awesome, okay? He needs his pops for the Boomerang Paragon. This map is perfect for it. As you can also see, we have all three boat Paragons in the water, because obviously the first Paragon I want to get is the Boat Paragon. I get down to Permabrew to Permabrew them and buff their attack speed and damage. Just an all-round useful tower the Permabrew is. So the Boat Paragon is the third least expensive Paragon there is in the game. Well, obviously with the new Submarine Paragon out, the Boat Paragon is now the fourth least expensive Paragon. It's still cheap, and it still makes money, and it is still very, very good. So what I do here is I get all the pops. I'm using the Pirate Lord's Hook-in ability, and get this, the Energizer is buffing the Pirate Lord's cooldown, not by 20%, but by 50%, which is huge, okay? That is a massive decrease in cooldown. This guy is hooking in ZOMGs left and right. He's saying, ZOMG, get down here. You, fortified ZOMG, get down here as well. He's getting millions of pops so fast, and I'm going to be able to get a very high degree Navark of Disease. We are approaching around 140, however, and the fortified bat is going to give us a run for our money. So I'm going to need to think of a way to kill it. So the way that I do kill it is by selling a sniper and trying to get down 2 crossbow masters for extra damage and to farm pops for the Apex Plasma Master. I just barely managed to miss, but I do have to continue. But don't worry, I got a bunch of stuff down and sold it, so I actually ended up with less money and less lives than I had before. Comment, do not yell at me, okay? I am not cheating. So anyway, we managed to kill the fortified bad, and now we are in the 140s, which is incredibly significant, because now it is smooth sailing until round 200. But before we get to round 200, obviously we're going to need a degree 80 Navark Paragon, which I finally managed to get. Now I can put down 2 more a Trade Empire and a Flavored Trades to get even more money. However, Navark of the Seas presents a very large problem, and that is the fact that it is getting a lot of pops. So the only things actually reaching the middle and the Glaive is able to get pops for is the bads. Glaive Lord is not good against bads, so obviously this poses quite a problem, but another problem is wondering what Paragon to get next. I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head what the Paragon I got next was, because obviously there's a post commentary, and I have the memory of a brain-dead goldfish. Now that we're approaching round 200, which is for some reason a significant round, because we humans think that anything ending with 2 zeros is important. But here is where all the interesting stuff stops. As you can see though, I do have an Apex Plasma Master, and I've gotten down my Grand Saboteur to farm pops for the Ninja Paragon, and I have a Moab Domination to get more pops for the Boomerang Paragon, because the Glaive Lord was not cutting it. The Glaive Lord is not good. I take back my previous statement of saying that the Glaive Lord is good. It's really not. So here we are, round 200 on the dot, and as you can see I've slowed down the footage because it's obviously a very important round. It ends in 2 zeros, okay? I wanted to see how well I could do against this round without using the Navark's insta-kill ability. And by God, do I slap this fortified bad. Not even close. I get like so much money from it because the temple, everything in the temple's range gets plus 50% cash because of its support sacrifice. I can't think of anything better to ask for. But since we're at round 200, I'm going to just let it play and not speak until I die. See you at the death screen. thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this video. I mean, it just doesn't look like it took a lot of time to make, but it really did. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours editing and having to rewatch everything. It's been a massive journey doing this run, making this video, and I would like to thank nobody for giving me the idea. I came up with this myself. If you would like to support me even more, consider subscribing. And of course, look out for more videos.